Hi everybody, how are you? Are you ready to give you some examples for writing the paragraphs for Unit 2? These are animals. Let's get started. Example number 1, I need you to write a paragraph consists of 4 or 5 sentences about the Fennec fox. And you have some guiding elements like eat, big ears, warm, fur, desert. Let's talk about the Fennec fox, and you have to get some information about Fennec fox from the reading section in your books. The first sentence, what can we say? Where does the Fennec fox live? I can see the Fennec fox in the sky, or it can swim in the sea, or it can live in the desert. Yes, perfect. So we can extract this answer and write the first sentence. And don't forget to leave indentation before you start writing your paragraph. Indentation means leaving a space before you start writing the first line of the paragraph. The Fennec fox live or lives? We are talking about only one thing. One thing is very weak, so it needs letter S to come and help it. Good job. The Fennec fox lives in the desert. This is the first sentence. And the next sentence, what does it eat? It eats lizards, insects. Does it have big ears or small ears? It has big ears. Good job. And the sentence number 4, does it have fur? It has fur. It is a singular, so it takes the verb with letter S because it's very weak and it needs the help of letter S. So we can say it. Good job. It has with letter S. Why it has fur? To keep it warm. If you want to add the sentence number 5, I like the Fennec fox. We finished it. Okay, we have another example for writing the paragraph. I need you to write a paragraph for a steppe eagle, writing this from 4 to 5 sentences about the steppe eagle. And the key words: beautiful, travel, winter, eagle, eat, male, female. The word beautiful is a noun or an adjective? It's an adjective. Is it correct to start the sentence with beautiful with an adjective? No, because it's an object. So we have to make the sentence like noun, verb, object, or pronoun, verb, object. Like the steppe eagle is beautiful. This is the first sentence. And sentence number 2, when does it travel? Or we can say, when does it fly? Or it travels or moves from country to another country. We have an information from the reading text for Unit 2 tells us that the steppe eagle can travel from place to another, like from Europe to Africa in winter. If we want to write long sentence, we can say, it travel or travels. Which one is correct? Yes, it travels because it is singular and we have to add letter S to the verb. It travels from Europe to Africa or from Africa to Europe in winter. It travels from Europe to Africa in winter. The sentence number 3, what does the steppe eagle eat? It eats small mammals, birds, and rabbits. And the last sentence we can say, which one of the steppe eagles is bigger and heavier than the other? The male or female? Yes, the female is big or bigger than, good job, the male. The sentence is, the female eagle is bigger and heavier than the male. Okay, The example number 3 for writing the paragraph, I need you to write about the camels, and you have to write from 4 to 5 sentences about the camels, and I don't give you the guiding words or guiding elements to write your paragraph. I need you write your free paragraph. The first sentence you have to write, where does it live? Where do the camels live? They live in the desert. We can start with the names because we have to define what we are talking about or what we are going to write about. We're gonna write about the camels, that you have to write their names. Camels live or lives. They are plural, so we have to write live. They don't need the help of s. They don't need the help of s. So you have to write the camels live in the desert. And can they walk? Or how about their feet? Yeah, they have flat feet. So you have to write the sentence after the first sentence. They have flat feet. And full stop. Are they big or small, heavy or light? They are big and heavy. So you have to write it in the sentence number 3. They are big and heavy, and full stop. Can they walk on the sand or can they walk on the grass? They can walk on the sand, so you have to write it for sentence number 4. What about their milk? You know that the camels can produce the milk for us. What about their milk? Did you taste it before? I tasted it before and it's very delicious. Their milk is, good job, is because milk is uncountable noun. We can't count the milk. So we can say the milk is, or their milk is delicious, and you have to write the word delicious in the correct way, in a correct spelling. What about their fur? Can we use their fur to make clothes? Yes, we can write it for the last sentence for this paragraph. We can use the camel's fur or to make clothes. We have finished writing that paragraph. If you have another sentences, don't hesitate to type your sentences in the comments area to share your answers and experience for you with the teacher and with all of your friends. I just want to tell you or give you some tips or advices for you when you write any paragraph in the world. You have to ask yourself some questions. If you've asked to write any paragraph, you have to ask yourself some questions about that thing or a place or an animal. For Unit 2, we've talked about the animals, and every animal we have to make some questions. We ask ourselves some questions. What's that animal? Do you like it? Where does it live? What does it eat? And the shape of this animal, is it big, small, dangerous? Is it big, small, tall, short? And you can describe it. Is it a pet animal or a wild animal? Is it dangerous or beautiful or interesting animal? And you can also ask yourself about the ingredients that we can get from them. If we want to talk about the cow or the sheep or the chicken or the camel, horses, or any animal or bird or reptile, we can ask ourselves the products. The products of the chickens are white meat and eggs. The products of the sheep, meat and wool. The products of the camel, the fur and the milk. And after that, you can write, I really like this animal. You can say, I like the camels best. I like the horses best. Or you can write, my favorite camel or my favorite animal is the camel or the horse or any animal. We finished, and let's move to Unit 3. Goodbye.